one that I won't miss. All right, and here we go. Round 2 starting here. Zetsumei starting back up in atmosphere exchange. Hard Day starting down in reception. So same start spots, same openings. We're seeing Zetsumei do a 2-1-1 split. Blinky now is the one not moving in here. Blinky is not lagged out, but he's the one not moving as well. Maybe they have another AFK. Lowang and Abarash and Proto here in seeding, building this section up. Abejo and Verslayer there in Canopy, building up that RT. They're going to meet Carnage around the corner. Blinky has moved on, so he is there. Maybe he was way just for a bit. Proto and Abarash playing a little cat and mouse with Shades and Ritual. Ritual around the corner, waiting for them to, probably to time this attack with Abarash, but he hears them coming in, so he's going to move off through the rafters. Proto and Abarash moving, falling back into seeding. Meanwhile, another fight happening here in Canopy, where Blinky is up against Verslayer. Verslayer taking him down with a pistol shot as he moves into platform. Abarash and Proto now moving back and forth into seeding and then the bridge, and then Lowang comes around the corner and joins them as they move in through analysis. Ritual moving off with SweetieBot into hydroponics. We have Verslayer building the power in platform, and 3 Marines moving now right into hydroponics. It's pretty aggressive for them right now. I mean, we see Blinky and Carnage now down in over in platform. Abejo backing up Verslayer at this point. Carnage and Blinky trying to do a little bit of movement. But these guys are going to move off and attack the RT here in Canopy. Meanwhile, back in the base, we have Shades trying to do a little bit of base rush, forcing Turgan out of the chair. Carnage and Blinky are streaming in, and Turgan takes down Carnage as well. And it looks like he's going to go down to Blinky. Oh my god, and Ritual is coming in. All of Hard Day is out of position right now, and they are going to start chomping on this arm slab. That's going to end up going down, and now they're moving over to the IP. I don't know why they just didn't chump on the IP. That would have been a little bit better. But, I mean, I guess they chose the arms lab. One, it's really expensive. Two, it takes out the upgrades, the current upgrades that they have right now. They're going to have to redrop that and rebuild. There's the blueprint. They've already done that. They only have 1 IP at this point. So Zetsumei, that was a really great move. If you saw back then, they were thinking of engaging those 2 Marines over in platform, which you would have sent 2 Marines maybe back to spawn if you won. However, they decided to just move into the base because all the Marines were out of place, and they took down the arms lab there, doing a more powerful move than taking 2 Marines out on the map at that point in the game. Abarash, Lowang, and Proto now. Again, these triple Marines moving into hydroponics. You can see that Zetsumei went Shade High first. They have 2 Veils up right now. Ritual up against Proto gets taken down as Blinky moves off. And back into the main base, SweetieBot and Shades are up against Turgan. Turgan is on fire, defending like crazy here. There's only so much he can do before he goes down, but he at least takes one of these skulks, 1 or 2 of these skulks out before. And now Shades is moving onto the infantry boiler where 1 Marine is going to be spawning, and this is just tough. I mean, Turgan goes down immediately. The infantry portal is going to maybe go down. Lowang comes around the corner, taking down Blinky, and he's up against Shades. Shades jumps at his face and takes him out. Infantry portal is nothing. Just bite it. Oh, infantry portal is down. Shades does go down. Turgan actually killed the infantry portal. Turgan actually shot his own infantry portal. You got to remember, 33% friendly fire is going on right now. I mean, the economy of Hard Day is so hurt right now with all their rebuilds. You saw Abarash going down there on the right side of atmosphere. Abejo is up against Blinky. He goes down as well. Almost all of Hard Day is down right now. And look at the rebuilds that they have to do. I mean, they had to rebuild an arms lab, then an IP. Finally, they drop a second one. Yeah, they have 5 RTs around the map, but those are soon going to go down. The one in hydroponics is definitely going down before Lowang and Proto actually run through seeding and get there. The one over in platform is probably going to go down as well before Verslayer gets over there. So this is just not good for Hard Day. They're going to be down to 3 harvesters at this point. You're seeing the view here from Lo Wang as he comes in here to try to get a little bit of map control here. He's going to be backed up by Proto. As terms of upgrades, we're seeing that they do have Armor 1, Weapons 1, they have Armor 2 coming. Phase gates are now being researched. Not too bad, Hard Day. I mean, Hard Day not doing too bad at this point. They just need to stay in the engagements. As you can see, they just get cleaned up here in Hydro. Double lurk play for Zetsumei. Verslayer and Abejo moving into platform, rebuilding the RT there. Now, they're going to be teched in terms of weapons, you know, pretty well. I mean, once Weapons 2 gets done, I mean, if he works on shotguns to deal with these lurks, that could help out. But again, you know, it's so powerful. Wow! You see on the top bottom left, 30 life as he gets out of there, almost dying. Shades halfway down as well. They do a good job defending seeding. We see Canopy, RT 31% there as Carnage is on the walls here with Phantom. Look, he's going to make a jump. He takes down Abejo. And he's going to try to take down Verslayer as well. Takes him down. 2 Marines down in his pocket for Carnage. Those 2 lurks are now healed up. Weapons 2 is almost done. They need to go for shotguns right now. That would really ruin the day of these 2 lurks who are now coming in. Ritual and Shades. Look how. I mean, it's an in-game wall hack. You know, I mean, Aura is so powerful when used right and used in early game. I love seeing it used in early game. It's basically your own wall hack that you can just research. Shades taking down Proto. Great job there, and all of them cleaning them up. This RT is going to go down. 2 lurks and a jumping Skulk on that. Phase gate is up in platform, but it's about halfway down. Carnage is going to be able, might be able to take that down. Carnage does take down Proto. He's on fire. Abejo and Verslayer coming around the corner. Slap him off of that. Abarash coming up from the south end and getting in. And look at this. We got 2 lurks and a Skulk moving into platform. They know they don't want them to have this spot, and they're just going to come right in and start chomping on this. Meanwhile, Abarash, Abejo, and Verslayer are moving into filtration, and they're not going to get back in time. That phase gate does end up going down. Oh, man, Abarash now here. He's the only one that was sent back towards this attack. Whoa, I went below the map. Abarash is here. He's got to get out of here, otherwise he's just going to get rolled over by Shades. You see that? You see them moving up. Verslayer now is trying to take them down. Verslayer does take down Ritual, so he goes down. That does not look comfortable. And he moves right back into platform. So 1 lurk down. But so much resource loss, so much other resource lost by Hard Day around the map. Carnage, again, on fire. Carnage doing really well securing rooms just by himself. I mean, doing really well with that Phantom. Tries to take the jump on Abarash, but fails on that. They do rebuild up the phase gate here in platform, and they're going to wait to rebuild that RT. Meanwhile, nice little Phantom, hallucinations running into reception. They know it's hallucinations. They're using their pistols against them. Blinky now, really low on health, but going to work on that Canopy RT. Lo Wang coming around the corner. I don't know if he's actually going to have time to do that, or to actually save that. Abejo and Verslayer now in platform up against Shades, who's spiking them down from across the room. SweetieBot joins the fun here, chomping on the RT and Canopy. Lo Wang actually changes his mind and doesn't go and saves that, leaving Hard Day with just 1 extractor and 1 blueprint, which is being built right now that may get lost right away. And we're seeing that Fades are now can come on the field. Blinky, SweetieBot, and Carnage all have 40. They're probably going to wait till 45 so they can at least get 1 upgrade. SweetieBot taking down Lo Wang here in Canopy. We're seeing that Proto and Abarash just clearing Carnage out of seeding. Somewhere else on the map, we're just seeing Ritual and Shades moving down through towards Hydroponics. Verslayer still holding down defense here in platform. And we see SweetieBot. Look, I mean, just Veil is just great. I mean, the Veils, the Shades right in the beginning, the Shades Hive, love it. Abejo taking down SweetieBot. here in Canopy. They're going to wait for that drop as well. Proto and Abarash here in seeding. They need shotguns out on this map right now. First fade out on the field. Carnage is blinking through the falls right now. It looks like he's going to move towards seeding. We do have a hive drop here in the falls. Central hive drop. Also, double hive drop, actually, that just happened. Nice cleanup happening here in seeding. So 2 hives growing. We got 5% grown in the falls, 8% grown in hydroponics. The RT in seeding's about to go down. This fade, Carnage is up against Lo Wang, who actually lives a little bit before getting completely owned. So 1 fade still out on the field. 48 for SweetieBot and Blinky in terms of P-Res. I don't know if they're actually going to go. So we lost. Either we lost. I didn't see any bodies when I came back over here. So either we lost that arms lab, you know, or they recycled it for money, but I don't know. Missed that. Shotguns now have been completed. Weapons 2 have been completed. Oh, I don't know why that even came up. Weapons 2 was completed a while ago, so that's a little bit of a bug. Carnage coming around the corner, taking down Proto. Abarash now up against Carnage. Looks like he's about to get owned right here. Oh no, Abarash doing a really good job getting med packed and dodging those swipes, but not until he comes right back through and takes his head off. All right, so Abejo and Lo Wang coming in through Bamboo Pass, coming down into the falls. Shades working on the power here in seeding. Over here in platform, Verslayer killing himself with a mine, Cat Cop, and Blinky on that. We see that Lo Wang and Abejo are in the falls. They are trying to get this hive down. Lo Wang is being attacked by a bunch of aliens right now. Gets taken down. We're seeing Abejo is being chased by a Skulk and a Fade, and a Lurk was on him. Canopy now is about to go down. You can just see this has been such a hard resource battle for Hard Day to keep up. All they've been doing is trying to rebuild. The Weapons 3 now has started. We're seeing that, you know, Blinky is a Fade, Carnage is a Fade, SweetieBot is at 57, so they may, he may actually go Onos, just to kind of seal the nail in the coffin here. Look at the resource towers, lost 9 so far. Look at where everything just started going to hell. 402 to 385, team kills 23 to 35, so Zetsumei really leading in the engagements. We see Blinky and Ritual here on the phase gate. Ritual takes it out. Turgan is in here alone. He did phase through, so he's got to stay alive right now. And Ritual, oh, nice job, Turgan picking that out. Lo Wang coming through there to help him out, and we're seeing that these Marines have been cleaned out of the bridge. These two hives now have been grown. We're seeing a shift hive is next. Fade upgrades on their way. And so much resources for Zetsumei. They're floating 85 right now on 5 RTs. These upgrades are about to get off. They have 3 biomass right now, so fades. Once fade upgrades goes up, they're going to have Shadow Step, because that's a 2 biomass ability. Onos upgrade has started, so SweetieBot is definitely going Onos. No other reason to research that if you don't have that plan. And here we go. I think this is another rush by Hard Day, which is being scouted out right now by Carnage and Blinky. It's going to take them forever to take that down. They're going to need some Skulks there. Falls now. Falls is finished, and here comes... Whoa, what is happening here? Here comes Verslayer, Abarash, Abejo, and Proto as they move into Atmosphere Exchange. Just one line, follow the leader, and they're going to just try to go after this hive. I don't think they're going to do well. They got like 2 more to go through, and they are just being cleaned up there. That's going to be a good game. I mean, at that point, you just got to call it. They are out-teching you like crazy right now. So we are basically now having another rush. All of them are now coming in, but they're just going to meet Blinky, Shades, and Ritual around the corner here. If they kind of stay together and they have commander support, but I mean, Zetsumei could kind of look at this and be like, you know, we're going to go after their base. And look what Blinky and Ritual are doing as they come right into the base. Those 5 Marines are still up there in the pass. It looks like they're not there in the hive yet to the north side. If you notice there on the bottom left of your screen, they're just entering now. And there goes the upgrades. So these Marines now are coming into Atmosphere Exchange, and the upgrades may end up going down. I'm sorry, they were working on a phase gate. I saw that incorrectly. Abejo and Verslayer and Abrash. Shades is the only one there to kind of help them out. Shades does spike down Abejo. And there's nothing anyone can do right now. Carnage does go down in this fight. I believe here in reception. Yep, there was the body right there. Most of the Marines respawn from their death here in Atmosphere Exchange. 21% on the health of this hive. I don't know what they're thinking about doing. Maybe they think this is the only hive that Zetsumei has. 25% on the chair here in reception. 15 minutes, 50 seconds into this match. I cannot see Hard Day coming back, and there we go. We can see that Hard Day knew it. They tried to throw everything they can at Zetsumei, but it was just not enough. They call good game. Zetsumei takes this 2-0. Zetsumei wins.